If you talk to yourself, don't take that as a flaw. It's a sign your brain refuses to stay disorganized. Most people let thoughts pile up silently in their heads. They swirl, overlap, and disappear before they're understood. But when you speak your thoughts out loud, you force them into structure. Your brain stops drifting and starts working with itself. Psychologists call this self-directed speech. It's the brain using language not to communicate with others, but to regulate itself. You're not actually speaking to yourself. You're guiding your own attention. The moment words leave your mouth, your thoughts begin to slow down. They become concrete, easier to track, and easier to correct. This reduces mental overload and frees up processing power. That's why people who talk to themselves often are the ones to stay calmer under pressure. You do it when you're searching for something, when you're learning a new task, or whenever you're walking yourself through a decision. It's not random, your brain is just keeping itself on task. Talking to yourself also creates distance. Instead of being trapped inside your emotions, you step slightly outside them. You hear your own thoughts the way you'd hear advice from someone else. That distance makes emotions easier to manage instead of letting them spiral out of control. This is why people who tend to self-talk are able to problem solve faster than others, recover from stressful situations sooner, and can stay focused longer. They aren't louder thinkers. They're clearer thinkers. From the outside, it can look strange. But what people mistake as distraction is often a deep engagement. Silence doesn't always mean depth, and noise doesn't always mean chaotic. Some minds process quietly, while others need movement, sound, and language to think clearly. Neither is better, but they are different. When someone talks to themselves, their attention isn't scattered. It's anchored. They're using sound as a stabilizer, a way to keep thoughts from drifting or collapsing into each other. This is especially common in people who think in layers of ideas, emotions, possibilities all at once. Speaking becomes a way to separate signals from noise. When pressure increases, most people lose clarity. But people who self-talk often gain it. Because they're not reacting emotionally in silence, they're actively guiding themselves through the moment. It's why self-talk shows up during stress, problem solving, and creativity. Not because something is wrong, but because something complex is occurring. So, if you talk to yourself, it means your brain doesn't wait for clarity, it creates it. You're not losing control, you're actively steering your mind through complexity, pressure, and uncertainty. You're slowing chaos down long enough to understand it. Not everyone knows how to do that, and not everyone is comfortable thinking that deeply. Do you notice yourself doing this? Comment your experience. I like to read the comments and answer all of them. And subscribe for more Psychology Explained Simply, because understanding your mind changes how you use it. Take care of yourself.